Hi, and welcome to Sleepy Time Stories. Today we're reading The Things Friendship Brings by Jamie Hitt. Thomas, the small green toad, crossed the old unpaved road with a hip and a hop and a plippity-plop. He swiveled and he ducked to avoid a big truck that was speeding so fast that he dodged to get past, and sought cover beside an old tree which inside a hole in the middle lived a bird oh so little. "Tweet, tweet," said the small bird. "What a beautiful word," thought young Thomas, although he did not even know the meaning of the word that the little red bird had been singing with glee from inside that old tree. "Croak, croak," Thomas replied as he waved his goodbye and hopped down a small hill to a river so still that his reflection gleamed from the sunshine that beamed on the water with light so incredibly bright. At the river he saw, with amazement and awe, a large duck with a beak of orange and with a streak of pure white on the back of her feathers so black, swimming in the water with her son and daughter. "Quack, quack," the large duck said as she raised her sleek head, and just like that, with bird, with those curious words. Thomas wished he could know the sweet language that flowed from the duck in the creek with that beautiful streak. "Croak, croak," Thomas replied as he waved his goodbye and hopped on down below to a giant meadow, full of vast fields more green than he had ever seen, with their bushes and trees and their flowers and bees. With a glint of surprise in his curious eyes, he could see a white sheep as he lay down to sleep, and standing beside him, with a face stern and grim, was a cow eating lunch with a munchety-munch. "Baa, baa," the white sheep said as he lay in his bed, and the cow said moo, moo in the way that cows do, and he heard that the words, like the ducks and the birds, were so lovely and deep from the cow and the sheep. "Croak, croak," Thomas replied as he waved his goodbye and hopped onto a log in the midst of the bog, where he found his mother and sister and brother, and he sat and thought about what that day brought. Thomas soon told them all he could plainly recall of the things he had heard and of all of the words that he wished he could learn so that he could return to have fun and to play once he knew what to say. "Yes, it's hard," said his mom in a voice that was calm, "when you can't seem to say things the very same way as the friends that you meet, or as others that greet, using a different word that you haven't yet heard. But it's just not about all the words that you spout. You can find a new way to be friends every day. As you play side by side, you'll discover with pride all the things you can do when you can't quack or moo. The world's full of places with different faces and ways of talking and singing and squawking, but you don't have to say the same words when you play. If you don't understand, you can still lend a hand." "I get it," thought Thomas, and he made a promise right then and right there in the warm evening air that quite soon he would learn some new ways and return to the bird and the duck, and of course, with some luck, to the sheep and the cow, and he'd keep learning how to say all of the things that a true friendship brings. The end. Thank you so much for joining us for another Sleepy Time story. Today we read The Things Friendship Brings by Jamie Hitt. If you enjoyed this book and the read-along, please like and subscribe to our channel. You can purchase a copy to read along with us next time if you check out our bio. Until next time, Sweet dreams.